Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane.
How's it going? My name is Catmanjoe and welcome back to another brand new video, guys. Today we are back on episode 10 of how to build the minigame lobby, everybody. And today, as I said, it is episode 10, guys. So today it's a pretty special episode. Now I just want to begin by saying I apologize for how late this video is. The video was meant to go up yesterday, but I'm uploading it today as a supplement because basically, guys, yesterday for us we had to create and make everything for this video, and it wasn't very easy. This is not by far one of the hardest ones or hardest tutorials, but on the short period of time that we had to make it, it was pretty difficult to do so. So I hope you guys understand. I hope you're all okay with it. I know this is a day late, and I hope you guys aren't too frustrated with it. But yeah, guys, welcome back anyway. So yeah, today this video may be a two-parter, but guys, today I'm going to be teaching you all how to build one of the main pillars of the entire minigame lobby, guys. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to build this part, the actual corner piece of the minigame lobby. Now if you don't know, there is two of these. There's one here and one here, so technically you could build both of them if you really wanted without having to watch the next video probably on how to build it. I haven't built it obviously yet, as you can see here though, but in the future I probably will, and I know that we'll be doing a tutorial on it as well in case it is anything different from this to the one that will be over here. But you guys, for this one, let me just show you what I've done. So on the inside you can see I've completely and utterly done it all up. I haven't added all the details, including like little cracked stone bricks or anything, or just little little tiny little things like that, but I have added pretty much all the major details. So as you can see up here, it does look awesome. Honestly, I love it. The whole thing about it just looks unreal. As I said, it did take us a very long time to build this. I just want to say it once again because really to do this for episode 10 we did want to make it a special and really like good episode. So yeah, it was quite difficult and we did spend a good bit of time. If you want to know what this part here by the way is, just real quick, this is actually the part that leads you on to where the elytra is. When you complete the game, if you guys don't know, when you come first in a game you normally spawn around about here and you have the elytra wings, or it's around about here maybe, and then you can fly down and fly all around the area. But to get to that room, normally you can't go inside it, but you can actually go to the windows, so there's normally like a building above here like there, and we will be building that for a future tutorial, I'm just saying that. But yeah, anyway, so let me just shoot over and just show you guys how this thing will look in stages. So there's going to be 6 different stages for it, technically 7 if you include the base, but there is going to be 6 basically major ones, alright? So as you can see here, there is 6 going from every different floor up. It is, as I said, pretty simple. I haven't added in the actual stairs or anything for this one, or the steps, because that is not really needed in a sense, not just to show you guys how it's going to kind of work. So this, as you can see, is step 1. This is how it will look at the beginning. This will be the first kind of floor. As you can see from the bottom part there, the little ledge up to there, that's the first floor. Then we've got the second floor, and it's kind of just the exact same going all the way up. This tutorial will not be too difficult, it shouldn't be at least, and I will actually be doing this one alongside you guys, building it myself. Normally, if you don't know, I never really do that, but because it's episode 10 I do want to kind of put some effort into the video, of course, and obviously I do want to show you guys how to do this perfectly. Now another real quick thing is, this kind of corner part, this is exactly 40 blocks high. I'm just saying that real quick, so remember that. This will be 40 blocks tall, so if you're doing this in your survival world, at least you'll know what to do, guys. And yeah, so I don't know, I think we'll probably pretty much just get right into it. So to begin with, you're going to need these materials here, and you're going to need to build this exact little part here. By the way, this is terracotta, I think, yeah, cyan terracotta. But you're going to need to build this little symbol here. If you want to do it really quickly, I'd probably just recommend coming to the middle and then building a 3x3 like that, and then going 4 out on each side like that, so you get the 4 big long parts here, so 4 and 4 and all that stuff, and then just go 2 out like that. And it should all just connect up like this, and then do our complete and utter like outline of cobblestone going all the way around that. Again, you should be able to notice it yourself, and then around the rest of it, just do this with the stone bricks, basically this exact same pattern. If I stop up here, I don't know if it would be easier, but I think you guys should be able to do it right. That little piece of andesite, by the way, will mark at the front. This is the one part that we will be using a lot. This piece of andesite represents like this big andesite pillar that goes up into the actual tower. So yeah. And I know it's a pretty long introduction, by the way, it's just because this is a very hardcore build and I do want to make sure we do it perfectly, guys. So because I'm going to be building this alongside you, obviously I have to do it correctly, and in a sense so do you as well. So yeah, you're going to need a good few things, including stone brick stairs, stone bricks, stone, cobblestone, a lot of different things, a little bit of chiseled stone bricks as well. You're also going to need some cracked as well, and that should pretty much do you for like this kind of a little bit in time. I'm also going to grab some andesite if I don't have any already. Yep. There we go. And some what are they called, cobblestone walls. I always forget that for some really dumb reason. And I guess we'll come in here last. Alright, so what I'm going to say probably the best mode of action to do is you're probably going to be best just building the outsides all the way up and kind of just doing the shell of it, then doing the interior and kind of like the more like major details on the side like this. Alright, So if we're going to do that, you just want to come simply 40 blocks up. Alright, now for me, on my world, I'm currently at level 26, which means I've only got to get to level 66, I believe, and that should be exactly 40 blocks. So yeah, I guess I should pretty much just crack on with it. And yeah, you guys hopefully can just follow along. It isn't honestly that difficult, as I said. It's all quite a lot of the exact same, you know, repetitive stuff for this build. That's the thing about it. So yeah, that's me went too high. Right, there we go. That's exactly 65. Nope. How can I make that mistake? What the hell? Alright, wait, there we go. Is that 66? Hold on. That's 66. I need to replace this block with stone now, because I made a mistake. But yeah, once you've done exactly 40 blocks high, you can pretty much just come down and use this as your like outline. Technically, it isn't really that hard, as I said. This build alone, honestly, I was gonna make it a step-by-step tutorial, guys, but think about it, if I'd done that, you'd have to pretty much watch me go across like these ones, but these are like maybe 10 or 12 steps. I'd have to do 40 different steps on how to build the exact same building. So me and the rest of the guys, like the team, I was just like, I can't do it, and they were like, we aren't gonna do it. So I was like, you know, we're not gonna do it. But yeah, I hope you guys can still follow along with what I'm doing. I know I normally don't do these kind of builds like actual watching me build it, but that's mostly just for the reason because I find it more better to actually like see it step by step. But I suppose with this it is just as easy. But yeah, I said just follow with this pattern. It's a really simple pattern that goes all the way around. You just want to be, you know, in a sense going up and down. If you're doing this in survival, God bless you, honestly, because this is going to be so difficult for you. But if you are, like, thank you. Like, if you're doing this in your survival world, let me know down below. I highly doubt there'll be anybody doing it because it's a crazy big thing to do in survival. But if you are legit, you're a badass, and just wow, if you have PlayStation, invite me to your world. I'd more than be willing to help out. I'd love to help someone out do this. Alright, okay. But yeah, guys, I guess this is pretty much us. We just need to keep going around like this with the stone bricks, keep going, you know, the 40 blocks high, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I said for this build to do this, it was quite difficult, to be honest, guys. I said because I had to get all the estimates, all the specs, everything to actually be able to build it. Obviously, wait, I just done this wrong. I think, yep, I just done my own build wrong. That needs to be stone. My apologies. But I had to get all the specs right, and by specs I mean like all the calculations, the height, everything, the interior. I had to get it all correct before I'd done this tutorial because I wasn't going to make the 10th episode pretty much a mess up, you know what I mean? I wanted to make it a good tutorial, something that you guys can all work with, and something that is easy for everybody to understand. That was my goal, that is my goal. So yeah, to do it I pretty much had to watch a bunch of other people's videos, not on how to build it because there's no one else doing these kind of videos, but I mean I had to watch a few people's videos on like how to get outside of the minigame lobby map, and 9 out of 10 of the times it was the wrong videos. It was more like the old minigame lobby, but there was a few of them, I don't know the names of the YouTubers, but there was a few of them that were actually outside the minigame lobby, like going, you know, flying around if they had the world downloaded. Which is pretty cool if they can do that. I think it was Ibex Toycat who had that. I think one of them, I'm not sure. But you could kind of see the top of this, which is how I managed to build the top, which was really useful, honestly, because obviously you can't get to the top inside the minigame lobby. It just doesn't let you. So yeah, it was an incredibly useful thing to be able to do, at least. But yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if this video will be a two-parter. I don't believe it should be, because honestly, this will not be too difficult. I think we should be able to do this all in one video. The steps part, like the actual stairs that go up, the spiral stairs that you walk up to get to the top floor and stuff, those will be a bit of a pain, and they will be very time consuming. So what I'm going to probably end up doing is just showing you guys the exact same pattern that I use, because it is the exact same pattern all the way up the stairs. There is no different one, so I'll probably just show you guys that, and then I'll end up probably just speed building it really quickly, and then moving on to the next kind of part, because I don't want to make you guys have to watch, you know, the exact same thing repeatedly over and over and over again. But yeah, as I said, this is a really awesome build. I'm really happy to see how far the minigame lobby build series has come. Like, the first episode's got over 1,000 views. A lot of the other episodes, in fact, have already got over a good few hundred views, and you guys just seem to be loving them, and that's all I really like to see. You know what I mean? I'm really happy. I done it again. Did I do it wrong? That was maybe still my apologies. But that's what I like to see. That's what I like to, you know, hear as well. I keep hearing a lot of like positive feedback. A lot of you guys are loving it. You can't wait for the next episode, stuff like that. As I said, you know, I've just had to take time to build these, because honestly, out of all the videos on my channel, a lot of them, including my Let's Play series, do take up a lot of time, but this series probably takes up the most because I have to get all the research first, in a sense. You know, I can bounce in and out the minigame lobby all day long and copy it from there, but then there's only so much I can copy. I can't copy the exterior, like stuff that you cannot see inside the minigame lobby, so I have to watch people's videos on how to get outside the minigame lobby, so then I can watch them maybe going past it for like a millisecond and pause the video to try and get a hint at like what block they used or what block they seen at that point in time. So it does become incredibly difficult, but you know, that's what I've got to do to build this, as I said. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those really hard and annoying things that you have to do, but it is worth it. I know that 100%. But alright, okay, so now we're getting there. As you can see, we're still going around. The whole front, I know it is meant to have like these blocks on. Oh, sorry, let me just do this. We're gonna make this a perfect like circle in a sense. We're gonna completely and utterly lock this thing in, if you know what I mean. Like, we're gonna put all the walls all the way around it. And I know that one side's meant to have like the windows in a sense. You guys can see it on my right there. It's got like the gaps in between the walls, like these parts here. But we'll do them last. We're gonna kind of break them into it. If you do want to do that first though, or you don't want to have to do like building it then have to knock it out, I don't know, maybe just, I guess, wait or something. But I said this is probably the best way of doing it. You're probably best just kind of building it first and then doing that, in a sense. That's how I would do it, at least. But yeah. And right here we're gonna just put the andesite pillar. If you want, in fact, a really quick way and a better way of doing it, kind of thing, of like knowing where to put the andesite pillar that will go all the way through the entire build, a really simple method is just looking at the 2 blocks in between the other 2 blocks. I know it's like, what do you mean? But right, so basically, look here. If I show you this from up top, you can see there's 2 single blocks, and then there's a 2 block, and then there's another 2 block here. In between the 2 single blocks, this part here, this is where you want your andesite pillar, okay? So really simply, you just want to bring that all the way down, and yeah, this will mark for your andesite pillar. Because when building it, I made a lot of mistakes with a few of the guys, because we were like, wait, how does it work? Wait, like the stairs at the bottom and the top and all of the kind of like ledges and stuff, they don't look right compared to how they're meant to look. So we had to destroy them all and redo it again. And then we noticed what it was is because the andesite pillar isn't added last or anything, or isn't actually a part of the building. It's a part that just sticks out of the building. So yeah, it was one of those things that we actually we made a few mistakes before we noticed it, but happily I can make sure you guys don't. So yeah, that's a useful feature. But yeah, we'll just bail back down here. I love how like we can just like decrease like our height in seconds. It's awesome. Alright, okay. And if you guys do want to cap this off real quick, I was gonna say, I mean, you could. I wouldn't probably recommend it though till the very end, but you could just put a layer. About to do it again there. Oh, that was so close. But yeah, so you could, if you really did want it, this is me just saying, you could put the top like roof of stone, like proper stone across the top, like the one across there, like here, right now. But of course, you know, you don't have to. It's not exactly necessary right now. You will be doing it obviously in the future of the build, but like, you know, but not right this second. You don't really need to. I'm just saying if you want to if you guys wanted to. But yeah, so I hope you are all enjoying the series. I hope you are like all, in a sense, respecting the fact that you know, these episodes, as I said, do take a whole day to make. You know, I think that's what I was getting to before. They do take an entire day to create these episodes because there's just that much I have to do for it, honestly. And it's not a lie. It's not like being, you know, trying to give myself a pat on the back. I'm being genuinely honest here. It really does take a lot out of me to make these episodes, because it's just, there's so much you have to do, you know what I mean? And for me to pick which part of the minigame lobby to build is even more difficult, because I have to do it step by step. Luckily, in the last episode I got this part done, which is probably the most difficult and most frustrating part I've ever done. Then we got this part done, and for the next I'm probably going to do the lower kind of fishing area here done. Get that part done even. I'm not too sure though, we'll see what happens. But yeah, so right now we're going to start adding in the actual stair kind of like ledge that goes all the way around. So someone put a little bit in there. Let me just, wait, is this the one that's named? No. Luckily, Wolf named a lot of them. Wolf actually is a friend of mine. He named a lot of them Hitler. But luckily, he didn't do it for this part because that wouldn't have been very funny. But yeah, because you've added the andesite pillar, all you want to do is just simply go around it with your blocks. And right here, you're gonna want to go 1, 2, and then here you're gonna go 1. Here, sorry, let me just try that again, okay? Because messed up there. Here you're gonna want to bring out 2 blocks, so 1, 2, and then right behind it, 1, 2. All right. And then what you want to do is just stick out 1 block like that, and that's you perfectly done with the entire edge of the actual part here. And that is in a sense pretty much you done for the ledge for all the other ones, because you're just copying. If you're above you just copy the ones beneath you. So it's pretty simple, honestly. Right now for this part, I believe it's 6 blocks gap in between, so no, 5, sorry, my apologies. So yeah, I guess we better start adding in some of the details. So we'll knock out the ones that we're not going to use. 4, 5, 6, and then we'll just do it like this. Like this. I said, and that's this is pretty much it. I said there's not a lot of hard parts to this video or to this tutorial in a sense. It is actually remarkably, I wouldn't say easy, because I don't want to be like too big headed, like, oh, it's super easy, and then like I end up making a bunch of mistakes. But it honestly isn't that hard, to be fairly honest with you guys. It really isn't that difficult. Right, okay, 3 at the top. Sorry guys, just have to keep checking, because even though I built this a good few times, you know, there's nothing worse than like presumptions and like making a mess up, you know what I mean? I hate that. So I'd rather make sure I do it 100%. And I believe there should be 1 more pillar here, and that should be pretty much us, I believe. Alright, so there we go. That's how you do the first 3 parts here. And then we're going to want to add in the stairs. So let me just double check all this. Yep, that's correct. Alright, so right here, I guess I can do it right now. You're going to want to do this. Oh wait, the wrong part right here. Like that, that, and that. There you go. So that's how it should look from the inside. I know it looks kind of weird, but if you come outside you can actually see it makes it look kind of smooth. And that is really what you are going for, honestly. So yeah, right, and once you've done that, I believe just above this block here is where the next kind of ledge is going to be, so we can pretty much do that right now. We just need to copy the one from beneath, so like this all the way around, like that, and just keep kind of doing this all the way around. It's the same pattern. For this part here, obviously you don't add in the 2 blocks, you just you know, do it like this, a complete ledge going all the way around, so it looks like this from above. And then in the corners you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, 5, there we go. And then here we'll break out another 6 blocks, I guess, or another 4 blocks. I think it's 4 for this floor. It gets a little bit smaller. Yeah, 4. So it's only, well, 4, 5, 6, I guess. We can break out 5, right? So you're gonna want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, oh, 2. That one when you blink. 3, 4, and 5. Guys, you can maybe just tell I've just woke up. I'm not too sure. My voice is kind of different, I guess, 'cause I've just woke up. And not even just that as well, I completely utterly keep messing up because I guess I'm still just waking up, as I said. It's not like I'm 100% awake yet. Alright, so we're going to want to have, what, I guess 4 blocks, then the stairs. So I'll just double check this one over here. Yeah, 4 blocks, then the stairs. 100% just checking that, guys. And yeah, once you've done that, once again, we want to come up here, one above the, so you have the stairs and you have the stone block, and then you have above that, that'll be where the next ledge will go. So then we'll add the next ledge. And yeah, just keep kind of vice versa, just keep working like that. And once we do it, if we do it correctly, it should all match up at the top, and we should have a perfect I don't know, a perfect kind of, like, what would you call it, a perfect set of balconies, I guess. And that'll be you pretty much. This is honestly, like, really pretty much all of it done. You just need to keep working on the same like repetitive step. So for once again, for this part, it's just 4 blocks. 4, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all the little, like, extra details, as I said, like the mossy cobblestone, cracked stone bricks, I didn't add all that. I never really do, in a sense, not because I'm against it, but it's mostly just because I can't be, like, I don't think it's that necessary, honestly. If you want to completely and utterly copy it, you can add it, but you don't exactly need to. So I'm just saying, if you don't want to, you know, obviously don't just copy this, but if you do want to add those extra little details, 100% you can, but again, it's not exactly necessary. Right, okay, let's see. Right here we're going to add another ledge coming all the way around, like this. Alright, so we're going to keep going all the way around here. Oh god, hold up. There we go. That's that ledge there. Now, I think there's only, what, 2 more ledges? No, 3. But then that should be us completely and utterly done. So again, one more 4 blocks. 2, 3, 4. And then you want to add in the stair, I guess, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I kind of just broke 5 there, so we can kind of just put in the stair real quick. 5, like that. And then 1 more above here. Again, guys, I said it's just a lot of repetition kind of thing. We're just going round and round and round, just doing the exact same thing. But that's pretty much what you have to do for this part of the build, honestly. It's one of those pain in the ass bits, but it is worth it, honestly, because the end result is awesome once you have the entire thing done. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I can say for that. Alright, 1 more, and that should be us. 5. Wait, I think, no, I done that one correctly. But let me know down below what part of the minigame lobby you guys would like to see next. In the next video, obviously, I would like to know. 100%, but it's one of those things, guys, as I said, I can only do so much. One of those things, it's about the minigame lobby, is there's just so much to build that it's hard to sometimes pick which part I'm going to do for the video. So if you would want to see a very specific part, let me know. I'm kind of focused on right now just finishing the entire bottom part of the lobby, but I'm still not 100% like on what I'm exactly going to do for it. Alright, so if you have done this correctly with the exact same pattern coming all the way up, you should have 3 blocks left at the very top here. You can just add one once more. You can just add your cobblestone walls. That should be us, I believe, right there. That's you guys done the entire outside part here, and then for the roof, of course, now you could technically fill it in. I suppose you're probably going to add in the little details like these parts of wood and stuff here. These are meant to be connected somewhere, but I still couldn't see that, so I just left it. They still look okay though, trust me. If you do want to add something, obviously you can. But you know, you don't really have to, I say. But right, so here we can break this block. We can add the chest of stone brick, the stair, get our oak wood out here, get some on our map, and go 1, 2, 3, do the exact same on our side. And yeah, there you go, that's how you do that little pattern there, and then do it on the other side, of course. So here, gonna add this, 1, 2, 3, there, oh, my apologies, there, and yeah, then it's just here like that, and there you go, that's you actually done all the exterior part of the ball right there. That's you actually built pretty much all the frames, so now it's just the interior, which once again isn't really that hard. Just need to build in here and just kind of find the square, like the 3x3 area that I talked about, like that. And there, once you've got that, that's pretty much you. We're actually going to need to also go get the the sticks, because here it's different. Oh, my apologies there. Alright guys, 1 second. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to make sure I've got all the right blocks, and I'll be back in a second once I've got all them. Alright, that's me back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to go for a few minutes to go have my breakfast and also get some of the materials that we were needing. Alright, so for this part, guys, this is going to be a fairly simple part. What you want to do is bring this little wooden part in the middle here, this 3x3 I guess, straight up. We're going to do every single corner all the way up to the very top, the same height, 40 blocks still, okay? So that's not top there, but I guess about there. We can bring it up to the exact top, because we're going to end up breaking this one, because this will be where the roof will be, like the stone roof. So I guess you won't obviously have that part shown. But yeah. So I guess I know this is it, guys. As I said, I know this video is going to be pretty long, probably longer than most of the tutorials I've ever done on this channel, or not even on this channel, sorry, not really tutorials either, more on the actual how to build the minigame series. Like, this is probably going to be one of the longest parts of it, because I'm sure you'll understand, you know, this is a really big build, of course. Like, for me to build this, it did take a while, and it is taking a while still, you know, it's like quite a big build, as I said. So I hope you all understand, hope you all have some patience, and no, don't I know, kill me for it, you know what I mean? But yeah, I said once again though, I'm genuinely thinking though, you know, I didn't say this in one of the last clips, but I am honestly considering this. I kind of want to rebuild this, right, in my survival world. I know it sounds crazy, because like, you know, where you're gonna get materials and all, but if you guys don't know, I have a new survival series. It's called Let's Play Minecraft with Catmanjoe. It's a really great series. If you haven't checked it out, you really should, because it's a lot of fun. Especially if you enjoy playing Minecraft with something in the background, it really is good for that. But no, like for me and on that series, for a lot of the team as well, I think I got a lot of good buildings in that team, builders even, sorry, not buildings. So I really feel like we probably could do this if we worked hard enough at it. That's the thing. So I don't know, I'm kind of pumped up. I kind of want to do it in a sense, but at the same point I'm like, oh, do I want to? You know, it's a little bit crazy. Anyway, right, you want to come up here, by the way, for this next part. Sorry, I just need to jump back onto the video at least. For this next part, you want to come up here to the same height as this ledge, and then all the stone bricks, replace them with cobblestone. This one like little outline layer. Keep the stone at the sides though, that's meant to be there, and just do this all the way around. This is actually part of this part. It is needing to be done. There'll be another one of these, but with andesite up above, on like the top floor kind of thing, and that'll pretty much be the final time you have to do this kind of stuff. But also, a lot of people have been asking me as well, like, am I going to do the redstone for this series kind of thing? Like, am I going to put the redstone underneath all the buildings and make it all work with redstone, stuff like that? And a few people have suggested to help and do it with me. I do think I will, but I may do it after the entire build series is done, okay? So imagine once everything, the entire, like, you know, once the entire, like, minigame build, like, is done, like, the entire series of how to build the place is done, then I'd probably do the, like, I don't know, underneath part or the redstone. I don't know, I think that'd be pretty good, or kind of interesting to actually, you know, see or watch in a sense. I don't know. But right, anyway, let me just bounce back in here. I'm bad for this, guys. I go off topic all the time. Alright, okay, so we're gonna want to come up to, I guess, what is it? What, the 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna want to come up 4 of these balconies up, right? Because there should be 6. You want to come up to the 4th one, okay? So it'll be this one here for me, and then you want to just put in a floor really simply, okay? Really simple, really easy. Just want to put in a quick floor right here, and you'll be all good. But yeah, once we've done all this kind of stuff, guys, I'm going to add in all like the extra details for this floor. I'm going to add in the roof and all that stuff. Then I'm going to show you all last, like finally how to build the actual stairs coming up here, because the stairs are like, they are obviously important, but they aren't obviously that hard. They're just the same, you know, like design going all the way up. And once I teach you all how to do that, that's pretty much us. I'm probably going to fast forward after do that or end the clip and then like join back when I've actually done all the stairs coming up to show you how it looks finally. Because just building all the stairs in general will just take forever. It'll take too much of your time, and I don't want to waste everybody's time by watching it. Right, I'm just gonna get us over here. I should really have a speed potion right now, but I just don't, because you know I'm lazy. No, I'm not lazy. I just can't be bothered. Well, I guess I was lazy. Oh. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still considering as well to double upload today. I might, because today right now, as I'm recording, it's Thursday, obviously. So it's like one of those things. I could, if I wanted, I could double upload. But I'm just no, I'm just considering. I might do a seed and a build video like this one, obviously, but I'm not too sure. You know, I'm gonna get a speed potion because I kind of could use it. Right. Wait, what? There's. Yeah. So on the fifth one out of the six, on the fifth balcony out of the six, you want to start in another floor as well. This will be the one floor that you can't actually get to. It's just an empty floor with nothing in it. It's kind of dumb, I know, but this is what they have inside the minigame lobby. It's really weird why they have it as well. But yeah, this will be the roof for the main floor. The one beneath me, the one that you guys can see like right there that we just done, that will be the one that you can actually go into and the one that you can actually walk around and stuff in. But yeah, I said I don't know. I just hope my whole goal for the series, guys, is to get this all done, and then hopefully Minecraft, like, or Mojang, whoever is like building the minigames, I don't know who it is. Hopefully they wouldn't have made a whole new minigame lobby, because that would be such a pain. They've already had the old one, then they made a new one, and then to make another new one just would be insane. Like, I would love it and all, but like at the same point, it would kind of just destroy the series in a sense, because I would no longer be able to do it, and that would be a really sad thing. You know, I wouldn't want that. So I'm hoping to get this entire one done, and then that'll be it. You know what I mean, for me, kind of thing. Alright, now that I've done that, we can just get stone and simply just cap off the roof, and that will be us, I guess, for the roof. And then we can do the interior of one of the rooms, and yeah, I guess we'll be all golden, I guess, all Gucci, all golden. But yep. But I don't know, when these things, the one thing I don't like about making videos like this, and this is one thing I would have to say is one of my biggest like downfalls about making videos like this, guys, is it's the idea of like small talk. I don't know, like you can only talk so much in a video, then it just kind of becomes the same thing, repeat. It's kind of a pain, but I wish I had like 2 people in here right now, like Kiwi. But yeah, I said we'll get that done, and then what I think we'll do is I'll show you guys the interior real quick. We'll do that, and then I'll show you guys the stairs, and then I guess I'll end the clip, and that'll be us. We'll go from there onto something else. Probably like, well, we'll go from doing the steps onto pretty much nothing, because that'll be it done. Alright, so I guess we should maybe just do the roof right now. Probably that'll be better. So go 1, 2, 3 like this, and go like that. Here. How did I do this part? This is a pain. I think it's like this. Yeah. Okay. Right. There, and there. Do it here again. There, and there. See, the thing is, over here, you may notice, right, this is how it's meant to go like that perfectly every single time, right? But it's the idea of like in between the blocks. I'm pretty sure on one of them I did, yeah, here I did actually put this one, which looks kind of different, I know, but that's actually because of the andesite block. I put that there. It isn't technically supposed to be, but you can if you want, just to add a little bit extra detail. I'm just saying. I didn't, you know, it's not personally needed though. Alright, this is the exact middle. You're gonna want to remember this. I'm gonna get a cobblestone stair now. I'm pretty sure, at least. Wait, let me go check. Yeah, cobblestone stair. And they're gonna want to put one block up here, like this. This is kind of like the little antenna part that goes above it. This is quite important, of course, because this is the part that you pretty much see from inside the minigame lobby. How do I do this next part? Alright. Do this here and here. But, right, so like that. And we get some spruce fences as well, by the way. This is all spruce for this part. But this part here, you pretty much just want to add like 2 layers on top of every single thing like this. So, yeah, it's 1, it's 2, like that. And then, I believe, or is it 2 or 3? Fuck, it's 3. My apologies, it's 3. But I hope you guys, I don't know, I've enjoyed this tutorial so far. I hope you guys are still enjoying it, because it's idea of, I know it can be kind of complicated, but I mean, it's not intentional, you know what I mean? I try not to make it too complicated. How did I do? Wrong side, it's the side here. Like that. There we go, perfect. So that's the top done there. And that's us pretty much done for the exterior. So now it's really just the interior, which isn't all that hard. If you want to do it real quick, I guess this is the way to do it. Just come to the very back wall over here, and then make it 4 blocks. And these windows here. Come to the side, once again, 4 blocks. Add in the bars and windows here, basically. Then on the sides here, you want to add your dirt, and then jungle leaves like that. That's why we have these. And then your trapdoors like this and this. And yeah, that'll pretty much be you. You only add them really at the windows. There's nowhere else that you add them, I believe, in the entire build. Maybe in a future tutorial, I'm pretty sure you do actually add them, because right here, pretty much, in the other ones you may notice I have this part smashed. This part here is pretty much where you would walk through to the actual, like, there's like a hallway or a doorway even. It connects above here. You'll know what I mean if you play the minigame lobby a lot. But yeah, that's that part there. That's why, I don't know, you probably want to have that part smashed just for like getting ready for the future tutorial. And I guess we could probably add here and here like this. Oh, my mistake again. Alright, so that is pretty much us done. Now we just got to do the stairs, and I'll show you guys how that works, the same pattern kind of thing. I'm going to need to probably go and refresh myself, because like I'm not exactly 100%. Yeah, it's there. It's kind of like this, exact same pattern. It goes like this all the way up. Once you do like this kind of L part, it's the exact same going all the way around. Alright, so we just need to do this part, okay? So I'll bail over here. You want, as soon as you walk inside, the best place to, or the perfect place where you're supposed to place the stairs is on your right. So as you walk in, like from these pillars, you walk in, you turn right, and it'll be right here. That's where you want to begin, okay? So like that. Then you want to build like an L, like this. Get rid of this part so it looks like pretty much like this, okay? Then from here you want to build like that. You want to get rid of the bottom part so it's floating like this. Don't want noises in the game. And then do like a 2x2 like this. And then for here, do another straight line and then one up like that. So it should look like this. I know it looks kind of dumb, but trust me, that's how it's supposed to go. And then once again, just a straight line here above it, and then here a straight line with I think it's like yeah, just straight line. Yeah, it's just straight line. My apologies. All right. And then here it's L again, and then right in there you want to do a 2x2. Again, it's a lot of repetition. It's the exact same. You guys should be able to get it now. It's the same kind of pattern. Then here it's 1, 2, and then 3. This one's high. Get rid of the bottom one. Then 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then here once again a little L with the 2x2. Oh god. Like that. There we go. And we'll do it just up to here, and then you guys, I know, can pretty much carry on from there, because I'll end the clip, and I guess we'll kind of just get moving from there. Alright, so there you go. That is the exact same pattern. You want to keep doing that pattern all the way up to the roof here, and once you get up there, just stop the now, and then once you guys stop there, that's pretty much it. We'll basically smash for the floor, and I'll show you guys how it should look from inside there. So yeah, I'll be back in a second once I've added in all the stairs, and once we're ready to, I don't know, guess completely and utterly finish this build. Alright, so now that I've added in all these stairs and fully and utterly finished this, now we can do the final little details and then finish it. As I said, we are pretty much done now. All you need to do is add these final details. So what you want to do is every single middle step here, you want to add in a bit of oak wood like this. It's just the design that goes up all the way around. You want to just keep doing this all the way to the top until the stairs end. It's one of these little designs I forgot to mention. I just want to mention now because they are pretty important still. And if you want to make sure you do 100%, this is what you need to do. So yeah, just add this all the way around, and once you do this, we'll pretty much be done. We need to add the andesite layer, and that's pretty much it. We should be 100% done. Real quick as well, you're probably going to have a look here. Yeah, I guess I could, oh, god. That was the wrong ones as well. No one will see it, it's okay. It's well hidden. Right here though, at the very top, this is what you want to have. It should come up like this. It can be a little bit different at the top. Don't worry about that though, that does happen. It's just the shape of the place. It can sometimes change and look different at the very top of the steps. But yeah, if you don't correctly, you should also add this stone block here as well, because if you don't, it'll be like a straight fall all the way down. So add this part in here, and then over here you want to add in this very specific design. You may be wondering why. It's just what it is like in the minigame lobby, I say once again. So this is just me copying that. That's, you know, that's what I'm supposed to do, so that's what I'm doing for this part here. And yeah, once you've done that, that is pretty much you done. All you need to do now is add the andesite layer like this, going all the way around. This will just go around the floor basically like this, so watch like that. It's basically the exact same as what we've done for cobblestone, way down on the first floor. This is just obviously, you know, with andesite on the top floor. And yeah, once you've done this, you'll be 100% finished, guys, and congratulations, you have built another big part of the minigame lobby. So yeah, if you have stuck along or around to this part of the video, thank you so much for being a big part of it. It is really awesome and really appreciated. I do know this video is probably going to be incredibly long, maybe 30 minutes long, I'm not too sure. But I do appreciate you all staying along and staying till the end to watch and see how it's all done. It really is very appreciated and very, like, honestly, it's just very awesome. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. That is how to build the minigame lobby tower, I guess, one of the corner towers. If you guys did go to enjoy it, as always, please be sure to smack that like button. And also, if you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe, because I upload videos like this and much more every single day to my channel, and you simply just don't want to miss out. And once again, real quick, if you guys haven't checked it out already, I just want to give a quick shout out to my Let's Play series. The new episode will be coming out tomorrow, and honestly, it's unbelievable, and you seriously don't want to miss out on it. It's got some awesome stuff in it. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all in the next video, and peace out.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah.